Hello there, Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are going to be doing a special reading based on the energies around the new moon that will occur on Monday, September 6th. And this new moon is in Virgo, so it is going to kind of push us to try some new things, go on new paths, try new career options, new relationships. It's really kind of an exciting time. And remember, whatever you kind of put into place around a new moon energy comes into fruition in about 6 months. So it's really kind of interesting. Any new projects or relationships or anything that you start now will kind of come to harvest in about 6 months, which means, they go to the next level or whatever it is that you're wanting. So we're going to take a look at the overall energies first, and then we'll go to the tarot to get some details. So let's see what we have here first. Round and round. Okay, now, with this energy, it means that something is going to come back. And it could be a person or a situation or just a feeling or something like that. But something's going to come back around, but you're going to see it from a higher perspective this time. This is, you've gained some extra wisdom or, understanding about yourself, this person, situation, or whatever. And it's going to help you kind of step up into a new level. So when it comes around again, you're going to be taking a look at it in a different way. Peace. There's a peaceful resolution. I don't actually even feel like you have to take a lot of action here. This is really kind of interesting because I feel like Pisces had a little bit of a similar reading. It's kind of like, you just get this deeper understanding when this happens again. And it's not like a lot of action has to be taken and time for a nap. Yeah, it's just this energy of allowing this situation to occur, whether it's romantic, career, finance, whatever. It's kind of like it's just going to occur. You don't have to take a lot of action. The reason this is coming back around is that there is some higher knowledge that you're going to gain from this situation as it comes back around. You're going to see it in a different way, in a different perception. And then we have higher power. Yeah, it's kind of like your intuition, using your intuition to guide you through this situation. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. Let's get some more details. This is really a lovely energy that I'm getting. Okay, so we're going to look at your present energy, area of resistance or any obstacles. Then we're going to take a look at the advice from Spirit and the outcome if you take the advice. But remember, Scorpio, you can, you have free will. You can do whatever you want to. So let's take a look first at your present energy. Five of Pentacles. You could be kind of sad about something. Something from the past that, with this new moon, it's going to kind of bring up these energies or this feeling of loss in some way. So this could be, a job situation. It could be romantic situation, family or friend. There's something that's going to come up. This person could come back around, or you could hear some information, or just these feelings coming up with the new moon for you to take another look at. It is a new moon in Virgo, which means, that's the hermit energy, going within and looking deeply at it. But this time when it comes around, you're going to have a deeper understanding. You're going to gain more wisdom about this. And it's going to be a peaceful, I think these feelings are going to come up. They may make you feel sad or something. But in the end, you're going to get more peace from this situation. Okay, so let's see what your area of resistance is. Four Wands. Wanting the stability in this situation, whatever it is. It's kind of the obstacle. Like you cannot get this situation, this person, this relationship to be completely stable in the way that you want it to be. And it's kind of like it's making you sad because it's kind of like you want this situation to kind of be a certain way. It's kind of like you have an expectation. You want it to be really stable. The Four of Wands is, a long-term relationship, but it's based on, it's got a really good, strong foundation. And you can't get, I get the sense that this is a situation or a relationship where you cannot get, you can't build it any, you can't progress it any farther because it doesn't have a strong foundation. And I think that's making you sad. You're kind of like, yeah, it almost has to be taken down and rebuilt because it doesn't have the strong foundation it needs. And then Nine of Cups. This is your advice from Spirit. Follow your heart. What is it that you really want to do in this situation? Do you really want to make the foundation stronger? Whatever that means, you know? If this is, say this is a business that you've built and you've gotten into it and you can't take it to the next level for some reason. Does it mean that you have to kind of like take a look at what it is that you want from this business? What is the true happiness that's behind building this business? And then finding, the support or the advice, the professional assistance that you need to take it there. Same thing with a relationship or something. Are you putting your whole heart into it? I guess is kind of the feeling. Or are you allowing it, are you just wanting it to grow on its own, or are you putting your whole heart into it? Okay, and let's see it's got a good ending. You're stepping into the next world. You're taking a deeper look at the situation. Oh my goodness, and Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting this situation. You have a lot of anxiety here. Oh my goodness. And for a lot of you, it is a soul connection, Two of Cups, a deep soul connection, perhaps a twin flame connection, romantic connection. You're having a hard time bringing it into balance. And it is something about getting on top of your fear of expressing your true emotions. For some of you, Cancer, I'm sorry. I said Cancer. So you may be dealing with a Cancer. But Scorpio, if for some of you, it could mean that you're not truly expressing your true wish, your true dream to the universe, or perhaps even to yourself or to this person. You're just like hoping that it works out, but it's making you sad. And you're not expressing that. You're not telling this person or the people or even yourself, maybe, just how sad you are about this situation. Okay, so let's get some more details here with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Chariot, you're wanting to move forward. It's kind of like something is stagnant. It's like something is stagnant, and we have the Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords means, there's some type of regrets about the way something has panned out. You're trying to get something to work, but you just can't get it to work. You can't get it to bring in this abundance that you want, joy, happiness, financial wealth, whatever the situation is, you just can't get it to be what it is that you want it to be. So if it's a relationship, it's kind of like you have regrets about the way it's not working out, or the way that you can't perhaps get the other person to work out. I get a sense that for some reason, Scorpio, you may have your expectations at a certain point, but you're kind of like not expressing them. It's kind of a strange feeling that I'm getting. It's like you're torn between two things. Like you really want something. There's something you really, really want, Scorpio. There's really something that you really want, but you're not getting it. But it's almost because you're not expressing it to this person or the universe or to the people around you. Like it's almost like you're holding on to it. But you have it up in your head, but you're not saying anything to the world about it. And so you're blocking it. You're actually kind of blocking it because it's almost like, I said at the beginning, I didn't think you had to take any action. but you're actually not taking action, but you're also like not even expressing it. It's like you want to move forward. Yeah, you're manifesting something. Look at this. Manifesting this Two of Cups, whatever this is. But you're kind of all stuck up in your head. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're really stuck up in your head. You have a lot of doubt. There could have been something that came to an end here, or you're fearful that it's going to end if you speak up about it. You're very much caught up in the pain of this situation. So let's see what this Four of Wands is. The Four of Wands, Magician, Chariot, Two of Cups. Yeah, Lovers on the bottom. So I think for a lot of you, this is, oh my goodness, Six of Cups and Three of Swords. You know, a true disappointment. Somebody, you know, Six of Cups is, you know, childhood friend, you know, sweet romance, that type of thing. But it's somebody coming back from the past. There's somebody that you want to either heal with or hear from, somebody in the past. You're really trying to manifest this. You are thinking about it, but you're just, it's like you're thinking about it, but you're not talking to anybody about it. Like, I really get the sense that you want this relationship, this situation to come into balance, to be like, this is the happy home. I feel for a lot of you, this is either a, you know, romantic connection, family situation, or deep friend situation. I don't really think it's a career situation, but it could be. It definitely can be. Two of Cups is, you know, like it could be a business partner. But I think for a lot of you, this is a different type of relationship, family, friend, or romance. And it's like you just cannot get this to be stable. You cannot get it to come together the way you want it to. But it's like you're not even talking to the people that are in this situation. It's kind of like you're truly not taking any action. But you're mulling over it. You're just thinking about it. You're way up in your head about it, Scorpio, way up in your head about it. Okay, Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, Hierophant, King of Swords, Eight of Swords again on the bottom. See, you have all this doubt about it. Ten of Swords again, Page of Pentacles. There's some wisdom in the situation. You do have the Star card, but, you know, this is you. You know what you want out of this situation. This is your heart's desire, what it is that you want out of this situation. But it's kind of like you're not expressing it. You have your blindfold on. You're not talking about it. You have the swords up. You're blocking it. You're like, I don't want to have this conversation with this person or these people. I don't want to have this conversation. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to keep it over there. There could be, with the King of Swords, somebody here that is kind of like keeping you in the cold, kind of a cold-hearted person. And with the Hierophant, it could, you know, once again, I feel like it is somebody you're either married to or thinking of marrying, or it could be, you know, a male figure in your life. It doesn't have to be, but there's somebody that's kind of definitely a soul connection, somebody that is, you know, definite in your soul tribe, okay? Somehow, romantically, family, friend, a deep soul connection. And it's kind of like they're keeping you in the cold, you know, like a cold shoulder type of energy. But what you really, and you could be doing the same thing to them. I think the situation is like both ways, like there's no communication or very icy communication. You're not expressing how you truly feel. In some ways, I feel like you might be just saying to this person what you think they need to, they want to hear, but you're not expressing your true feelings. And the only way that you can move this situation, like it's coming round and round, like I think, you know, these feelings are coming up again, or there's a situation that comes across your path where you may have to talk to this person or something like that. But it's about like, yes, it's a time for you to listen to your intuition. And, you know, decide what it is that you really want. Like, I think some of you really want this stable relationship with this person. And others of you, I think you want this stable relationship, but at the same time, you're kind of saying, no, I don't. It's that type of energy. Because you're so hurt. I feel like you are just so hurt by this situation, by this person, by what has occurred here, that you're almost like resisting it. It's like, I don't even want that energy in my life. So let's see what the world has. The Lovers, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Cups. It's about following your heart, listening to your heart. What is it that you really want? And I do think that for some of you, you did have a painful ending with this person. A very painful ending, and it's kind of left you feeling very doubtful about yourself, about how to move forward in life. And it is like you're stepping into this new world. Like, I think this new moon is going to bring up a lot of feelings for you about this situation. And I get a sense that it's time for you to face them. However, whatever that means for you, it's time to face them. Let's see what we have. 4 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Hanged Man. Yeah, it's kind of like you need to decide. I think your energy, Scorpio, is kind of in and out of this situation. And it is kind of like you need to decide. The 4 of Wands is showing up again. Do you want to celebrate this situation? Do you want to celebrate with this person? Do you really want to put the time and energy in this situation to make it a strong foundation, to share your true feelings with this person about the situation and the pain associated in the situation? You could even be talking to this person, but once again, you're not telling them how you truly feel. You're not expressing your heart, your emotions in this situation. And it's kind of like you have to kind of decide, you either kind of like have to cut this person out of your life, or you have to decide, yes, I am going to work on building a strong foundation with this person. And then that means you have to put the time and energy into it. And the time and energy includes having this discussion with this person about your true feelings, how you truly feel. Because being in this like limbo state where you may have this person in your life, but you're not really expressing your true feelings, is really eating away at your emotions. It's leaving you feeling very sad and abandoned, very lonely. And so it's time. It's time to either say, okay, I'm all in, or I'm not in at all. And it's really listening to your intuition, because the answer is not really here. It's kind of like the universe is saying to you with this new moon, it's like time to either all in or all out. And I do feel like for some of you, this is a family member. That's why it's been so difficult. It could be a romantic relationship, but it is about, just taking a deep breath and trying to figure out what it is that you want. And it may mean that you have to have this conversation with this person and then decide after the conversation, like how it goes, right? It's like you have to clear the air out with this person in order for this peace to come in. You're not going to have peace in this situation unless you deal with it, is the message that I'm getting. Yeah, and here's your cosmic journey card and the activated ally. That means that this person that you are dealing with in this situation, we've had the Lovers come up a couple of times. It could be a romantic connection, but it could definitely be a true soulmate, like somebody in your soul tribe. It could be a family member. But this person is definitely on your path for a particular reason. It's to open you up. It's to almost break your heart open so that you can see your true self. And that's why I think you may have, you've been sweeping this situation under the rug. You may feel like you've kind of like dealt with it, but it's coming around and around and around again and again and again. And the reason is these feelings keep bubbling up, and the reason is because you haven't dealt with it. So it's kind of like Scorpio. This is a good time for you to deal with it. Okay, so let's take a look at your creativity oracle card, reflection. Time to focus, balance, reflect, and guide yourself past stumbling blocks to the right actions. This is so fitting because I really am getting the sense that I can't give you the answer that you may want. It's about you listening to your intuition, really getting honest with yourself. What is it that you want out of this situation? And if it's true healing that you want with this person, it begins by speaking your truth from your heart, and letting them know exactly how you feel about this situation. Okay, and this is your lover's oracle card. So let's see what we have here. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. This is perfect for this one because I do feel like for a lot of you, you're not speaking to this person, or if you are, it's very icy, sporadic conversations, business-like conversations almost. And it is that sense that, you know, you are spiritually connected, because I do feel like you are twin flames, you know, either romantically or, you know, a deep soul tribe connection of some sort. And once again, this person is helping you to, you know, to really see the treasure within you. You know, they're helping you to open up to seeing what your heart truly wants and looking at the treasure within and going in that direction. Really nice, Scorpio. It really is a nice energy. I know that you're kind of like in conflict with somebody perhaps, but there's a lot of healing that wants to be done in this connection, both on your side and the other person. It's just that there's a lot of iciness, and what needs to come in is the emotions. There's a lot of up in the head on both your part and their part, and it really is about getting back into the heart space and expressing your emotions to this person. And I think when you do, this person is also going to open up and express their emotions, and it really transforms this entire situation. Almost, it like melts the ice. That's the sense that I get. It melts the ice and the connection comes together. You can take a deep breath. You are poised for this situation, and it's time to take off the mask. I think, you know, for some of you, you may be putting on a happy face, pretending this situation isn't hurting you, isn't breaking your heart, but it is. And it's really kind of like, you know, by the book. You've actually manifested for this to come together. And this situation is definitely fated. It's on your path for a reason. There's a wisdom out of this situation. And then we have no place like home. Like, once again, I think it's, a romantic connection coming back together, and, you know, coming home, that sense, or a family connection coming back together. Wow. And underneath that is building blocks. I do feel like that is the situation here. You know, the foundation is just a little wobbly. It's about going in and shearing up the foundation and getting it back on track so that it can progress in a very lovely way. Well, Scorpio, I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed doing it for you, and if you did resonate with the message, I would really appreciate it if you could consider like, sharing, or subscribing. But much love and light to you in this situation and all your situations, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.